Team, it's that time. We have to talk about the SDM AK once again. Hey guys, Eric, CEO of the Swiss here. A new video today, and as promised to some people on YouTube and on X, I said I would do a follow-up on the SDM AK-103s, which is AK-103, a knockoff from China. SDM stands for Sino Defense Manufacturing. Basically, these guns come from the same factories as Polytech, Norinco, and so on, just sold under a different brand for, I think, the European market only. I don't think SDM made it to the US ever due to the import ban, and I don't think they sold SDM branded guns in Canada, but I might be wrong on this one. So this is the 103s. It's just a Type 56 in disguise. Check my original review of it, but you know, triangular rivets, the gas block is a good indicator that it's a Type 56. It's just a 103 in disguise, as I said. Ever since the original video, the gun was in stock condition, and now it's not so in stock condition. The internals are still 100% stock. I haven't touched anything on it. I didn't put like an adjustable gas piston. I didn't change the trigger. It's still the stock Type 56 trigger on it. All I've done is external. So we can just go over the build. I added this fake Zenitco rail and grip because Zenitco prices are through the roof. It's insane. And I found these cheap second-hand in Switzerland. I know they're copies, but they work. With a bit of adjustment, they fit, and it's been working out just fine. I have this PK Design Lab flashlight, which we will discuss in a follow-up video because this is also an interesting subject. It's a white light IR combo flashlight with you have the buttons here to activate it. So on the other side, so when I have the gun like this, yep, there you go. Nothing crazy here. Side rail, we talked about this side rail. It's the Hunt side rail, very cheap, still works, still holds zero. I still don't know how they managed to make a $25 side rail work this well, but it does. At least on my Type 56, it works fine. And to stay on the theme of Chinesium cheap builds for the poor, because this is peak cheap build. I added a vector optics. I think it's a Grimlock a friend got for me. I put it on the gun to try and I actually kind of like it. So as long as it holds 0, I'm gonna run it until it breaks or until I decide to put the money towards something better. I changed the grip. I replaced the original black grip that was on the gun with a Magpul K2 because it's way better. The original grip isn't all that great. And I got myself a cheap KCI drum, not because they're good, not because I intend to like run and gun with this thing, just because I think it has vibes and I like drums, so I got a drum. But that's it. Everything else on the gun is stock. And we're past the 1500 round count. Yeah, I've shot more or less 1,500 rounds through this gun, and I've shot a wide variety of ammo and a wide variety of with a wide variety of magazines. I've shot steel case from Sterling, which is Turkish steel case. I've shot Grom steel case, which is Polish, I think. I shot a Barnaul steel case because I still had some old Barnaul stock. I've shot Mystery Meat steel case. A friend of mine sold me a bunch of steel case like a year or two ago, and I don't know where it's from. It's steel. It's definitely corrosive, that's for sure. It shoots dirty, but it shoots fine. I don't know what it is. I'll have some picture, maybe the experts in the comments, you can tell me what kind of rounds I shot through this. It also ate brass because on the Swiss market, if you're lucky, sometimes you can actually get brass for a really good price. I've shot a bunch of Norma training ammo, which is like just below 50 cents a pop, which is, I mean, Norma 762x39 in Europe is basically the same price as 5.56. So pretty good. The AK is hitting pretty good for pretty cheap. I also shot some S&B ammo, brass case as well, and some Gecko brass case. So a lot of different ammo. And I also shot East German training ammo, which is a steel case with a plastic core and I think some mild steel jackets, not sure. Again, I had some text here, which is training rounds, like low power training rounds. They cycle in the gun, but they make a lot of smoke and they dirty the gun like crazy. It's insane. But it shot through all of that. Malfunctions. After more than 1,500 rounds, how many malfunctions? 1. And it wasn't even due to the gun. And it wasn't even ammo, it was a magazine. I had an old Chinese mag, steel mag, and what I didn't notice is the follower was kind of dented. I think it took a fall or something. And I compared it to my other mags and it didn't look right. And that's the only time I had a malfunction. I had a double feed. I think one of the rounds popped up when it shouldn't have been, caused a double feed, and then you do the usual remove mag, rack, put a mag, rack, and go to town. So that's 1 malfunctions. Even the weird training ammo from East Germany, no malfunctions at all. And I've shot those wide variety of ammo from a drum from KCI, a 40 rounder KCI mag, 30 round Magpul mag, 20 round Magpul mag, 10 round Magpul mag, Chinese steel magazines and Russian steel magazines. And yeah, this thing just keeps running. This is the beauty of Chinese AKs. If you get one that's well put together, because sometimes the QC can be a bit, especially with SDMs. SDM doesn't have a stellar reputation when it comes to QC. They've gotten better from what I've understood more and more recently. Apparently, when SDM started coming on the market in Europe a few years ago, the quality, yeah, QA was kind of bad, the parts were rattling, it was kind of bad. And apparently they kind of fixed that, at least mine is just fine. And it keeps chugging ammo and keeps chugging whatever mag you throw at it. I've shot this gun suppressed with the BNT QDM that is currently sitting on my K31 Scout setup. Works fine, but you get, even if it's a flow-through suppressor, you get lots of gas, it's an AK. But it shoots fine with the suppressor as well. I only shot brass case, I think Gecko with my suppressor, but shouldn't make much of a difference. AK ammo is AK ammo. And yeah. So, all in all, I've been rambling, sorry. All in all, am I happy with this gun and this build? Yes, for the price I paid, you have an AK that just runs. It's just fine. I can experiment with this gun. I can change whatever I want on it, and I'm not gonna like hurt resale value. It's not like I'm buying an OG Polytech in its original box and people will consider it a collectible. This is not a collectible. This is a shooter's AK. This is something you buy, you shoot, you trash, and if one day it breaks, if one day the barrel is if one day, I don't know, the bolt decides to give out, I'll just take all my parts off the gun, buy a new one, put the parts back on the gun and rock and roll. So yeah, that's kind of my experience with the SDM AK-103s for the past 1500 rounds, and I will make another follow-up video when we hit 3,000, 5,000, 10,000, I don't know, we'll see. I definitely have to shoot this gun more to get, yeah, I need more trigger time on this gun because I intend to take this hopefully to some sort of competition, probably for 2027 if life gives me a break. Okay guys, so that's it for me today. If you like this kind of content, like, subscribe, drop a comment. If you have experience with Chinese AK, let me know down in the comments as well. And I have a coffee page if you want to throw me a few bucks, because ammo ain't cheap. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.